goals of a warm-up are to ready you to train, potentially enhance performance, and to hopefully reduce the risk of injury. The main mechanism by which a warm-up provides these benefits is an increase in body temperature, which has beneficial effects including increased muscle blood flow and oxygen availability. Also, increased speed and sensitivity of the neuromuscular system. A good recommendation for a complete warm-up to ensure these benefits is a submaximal intensity aerobic activity followed by general dynamic movement prep, and finally, a sport-specific warm-up. If you live in a warm climate or warm up easily, you may find the aerobic portion is a bit redundant as a full-body dynamic movement prep also elevates body temperature. With that said, if you're slow to warm up or train in a cold environment, feel free to include it. The full-body dynamic warm-up should consist of a full range of motion, explosive set of movements to prepare you for the high force output and resistance training to come. Properly done, it will ready you to perform and can even improve performance. A dynamic warm-up can take many forms and should be individualized. As shown here, it can consist of bodyweight movements for specific joints and muscles, such as jumps with cross-body slaps for the pecs and calves, or lunges with rotation for the upper back and legs, or arm swings for the shoulders. Barbell complexes with just the bar can also be used, as they increase range of motion and prepare joints and muscles for heavier loading. Movements such as RDLs, barbell rows, overhead presses, and front or overhead squats are good examples of movements which can be easily strung together in a complex. To review, an optional brief jog or period on a cardio machine to elevate body temperature, followed by a dynamic general warm-up, will reap the majority of benefits. However, to acclimate to the specific range of motion, load, and technical demands of a training session, a strength or physique athlete should perform a sports-specific warm-up, consisting of warm-up sets on each lift. While this can be set up any number of ways, an example is to do a high-rep set with the barbell alone, followed by a 5-4-3-2-1 descending rep pattern from 50 to 90% of the intended working weight. While appropriate for heavy sets, for higher rep sets, fewer warm-up sets can be done with higher reps. Once warm, you can use fewer warm-up sets for subsequent exercises as well, especially for muscles that were already trained. Also, less technically demanding movements may not require as many warm-up sets. Finally, a warm-up should not make you tired or generate fatigue. Its purpose is just to prepare you to perform.